Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to talk about Tesla, what it's doing today, is it crashing, or are we just consolidating? Now before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you to go ahead and hit the thumbs up and also subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And also, I just released a new website. Check in the description below. I have a membership program where I go live with y'all every single night before market opens. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and sign up and then at me when you join it. So anyways guys, let's get right into this video and continue our discussion with Tesla. So today, Tesla down $34. Now, this didn't come as a huge surprise, but we did see that sell-off. So we pushed up just a little bit to 668, but we came screaming down. So on Friday, we closed at 695, and then we just opened up completely red today. Now, I wasn't completely surprised by this because people are probably taking profits right now in Tesla from this huge run-up that we've had since the announcement of the S&P 5 inclusion. So the next question that comes to my mind is Tesla crashing? Y'all probably asking yourself that. No, don't worry, Tesla is not crashing. We're just getting a healthy pullback. So you might wonder, hey, where can I get a pullback to? What area should I be looking at? Well, the area I'm looking at for a good pullback is at this 627 area. The reason why is because it was a strong support so many times previously. On that sell-off we had Friday, guys, look where it went to. It went to that exact support line. That huge sell-off we were having Friday at the end of the close, where we had that huge manipulation push down. It found support, buyers came in, and we pushed right back up. Over here, it found support many times. So we know that if we're going to get a dip buy, it's going to be at this 627 area. So if you want to be patient, if you want to wait, now if you're in Tesla right now and you're holding shares, I still wouldn't be worried at all. I mean, I would consider even adding on to this 627 area. So if you're in Tesla right now, you're holding shares, I wouldn't be worried. I just wait it out and let whatever it's going to do, let it do its thing, because right now there's still a lot of hype and news around Tesla. Today was the official date that it joined the S&P 500. So obviously we were going to see some type of sell-off. People are taking profits, and we're just going to see how this situation is going to unfold in the upcoming days and weeks, just because Tesla's new. Tesla's new to the S&P 500, so there's a lot of things that are going to be taken into account. Number one thing is the S&P 500 is going to move a little different now. Since Tesla's in there, it's got some weight in there. Now it's like the sixth holding, so it's the sixth weight. Apple's the first one, so it's going to be influenced by it. So we'll have to see how Tesla moves. Right now, we are pushed up. We pushed up on Friday. We sold off, so now we're just resting. We're taking a breather. So I wouldn't be too concerned. I just wait it out, guys. And ultimately, still, if we get a dip buy to 627, that's just an amazing dip buy. We're still making these higher low situation. We're making higher highs. So a dip buy down to 627 would not concern me at all, guys. That's where I'll be looking to buy. Now, if you just want to be really patient and just wait it out, 603 is another good buying opportunity, but we risk the chance that it may not come back down to that level. So you got to be careful with that. But I could see a deeper pullback down to 603s at some time. I just don't know when. So if you want to get in at 627 with shares, I'd structure my trade like this. I'd stop out at 617, and then I'd look to get back in at 603. So I'd wait, let it fall back down to 603 if you do stop out. If you're holding shares now, though, from a earlier average, if you have a better average at 400 or whatever, guys, don't even worry about this. If we have these dips, if you have the ability to add on, go ahead and add on to those shares, because we're just continue to have this push up, right? But the dip buy is eventually going to come, and if you can afford to add on to your already position, go ahead and do that. Tesla is now one of those stocks, and it has been for a while now, where you want to have it in your portfolio as a long-term investment. But if you're trading it, I understand that there's a lot of people like me that are just trading it. That's completely fine as well, and that's when we have these plans where we implement our stop loss. So if you're looking to hold Tesla for the next couple weeks, that's when you have your stop loss. But you got to ask yourself, are you looking to hold it for the next couple years? That's when you shouldn't worry about what average price you get in. You shouldn't worry about where my stop loss should be at. That's something you shouldn't worry about as an investor. This is only for people that are trying to make a profit over the next couple of weeks. So that doesn't apply to you. But once again, there's still these key levels that you could look at for dip buy opportunities. Now, people were asking, hey, is Tesla going to go up tomorrow? So let's do the bullish case scenario as well. We've talked about the scenarios where it could dip buy. Let's talk about, hey, we may be bullish tomorrow. So in order for us to be bullish tomorrow, we need to get above this 662 area. We need to get above it and hold it. This was a previous support, now it's acting as a resistance. So if we're bullish tomorrow, we need to get above this area right here, and we need to hold above it. We just not only need to get above it, but we need to hold above it. Notice here how we held above it, but then we came screaming down today. So we need to hold above it, and then we confirm that rally again. Once we get above 662 and hold above it, I'm pretty sure we're going back to all-time highs, because there's nothing else holding us back. The only semi-mini little resistance is right here at this candle wick right here, which is at 682. So if we can get above this one, then we literally have nothing in our way, and we'll be back to all-time highs once again. So if you're trading Tesla, you're looking at the bullish case scenario. We need to get above 662, hold above it, and then continue that uptrend to the only resistance we have really, which is at 682, 684 area. That's the only area I'll be looking at as a resistance. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to get this video out for you to tell you that Tesla's not crashing. This is just a healthy pullback, and we may get a deeper pullback. And if we do, don't panic at all. Don't panic. And then add on if you can. And I also gave y'all the bullish case scenario that we need to get above 662 and hold it. Anyways, before I end this video, guys, I still like to remind you, I do have that membership program and a course I'm offering. So if you're interested in either one, just let me know in the comments if you join, and then I'll get you hooked up with the Discord and all of that. Anyways, thank you for your time, and I'll see you all in the next